So today we are going to be answering myCharity's frequently asked questions. First and most importantly, what is myCharity? myCharity is a tech nonprofit that makes donating easier, more informational, and more engaging for the everyday donor like you and me. To do this, we have created a custom web application where users go online, pick and choose the causes that they care about from 40 different options, all the way from malaria to cancer to sea turtles to climate change, and donate monthly. We then take 100% of donations to those causes directly to the field, and then follow up with photos, videos, GPS coordinates, a financial report, and field notes proving down to the penny exactly what every single one of your donations has done. And so how do we track our donations? And so as I was saying, that 150-step process is not easy. I'll put a little screenshot or a demo right here that you can kind of see what some of our spreadsheets look like. But to keep the answer simple, it's a lot of software and automations that we use to sort documents and sort data, but we individually tag every single donation that we receive, and it stays individually tagged from the lifetime that we receive it. So we know exactly what money we have in our bank account, what money is about to go to the field, what money is in the field, and what money we've already used. And so if we send 100% of donations to these causes directly to the field, how do we function and how do we make money? So every single time a myCharity user creates their account, they have the option to make a separate donation to our operation costs. Please remember that these are in completely separate bank accounts. We have one mission for our operations and one mission for our philanthropy work, and we make sure that all of this is accounted for separately. But we also privately fundraise for all of our operational costs, my salary, rent, marketing budgets, everyone else's salary that's on the team. And so as we continue to grow and scale, we know that we'll be fundraising more and more from our users, but we do have to separately fundraise just to keep the lights on at the moment. Why don't our users just go directly to our partners in the field and make a donation with them? Really good question. And what you might be surprised to hear is that there are some cases where I recommend people doing that, going directly to the organizations that they care about and making a donation to them instead of going through us. The first example that I always mention when telling someone not to use our platform is if they have a very specific organization that they want to support. When a user donates to myCharity, they're donating to the cause, for example, cancer research. We then have the authority to make a contribution or a grant to the field to any cancer research foundation globally. And so if you have one specific cancer nonprofit that you want to support, go directly to them. It makes much more sense to get engaged with their work. And then the second reason that I normally tell people to not use our platform is if they want to hyper localize their donations. So if you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, where we are headquartered, you might want to support organizations only in Charlotte, North Carolina. And at the moment, our software does not have the capability to localize donations. Now, hinting towards the future, we are hoping to add that feature so you could support homelessness projects in the city where you're from, for example. That's a common request. But at the moment, that is our second example of when myCharity might not be the best platform for you. How did we choose the causes that we have listed on our site to support? So it's really simple. We want to give you all the opportunity to support the causes that you care about. So these causes are a combination of our interests as an organization, our board's interests, and then most importantly, what our users have told us that they want to support. And now that we have over 40 different causes that you can support, there's a wide array of areas that you can make donations towards. But we are constantly expanding this list. And again, our goal is to be the best donation platform in the world. We want you to be able to support the causes that you're interested in. So if you have a cause that you would like to support, make sure to go onto our website and go to our Contact Us page, and we have a form right there where you can submit a recommendation for a cause that you'd like to support in the future. Is myCharity a nonprofit? Yes, very simply, we are a grant-making organization. So what that means is that we are really a fundraising entity. We take your donations, pull them together, and they make grants to the most important work in the field. But to answer your question, yes, we're a nonprofit. How long will it be until my donation is used? And full transparency, this is one of our biggest weaknesses at the moment as an organization, because we are so new and so young. We do not have thousands to tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of users yet. And so what this means is that when we pull those donations together, it takes a little bit of time to hit a goal. This goal might be $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, depending on the grant size that we need to make. And because we have 40 different causes that you can donate towards, it takes some time to pull some money together. So we do not make a guarantee as to how long it will be until your donations are used in the field. But what we do guarantee is that 100% of your donations to your causes will go directly to the field, no matter what. Can I donate once to my charity? We are subscription only. And so really the reason behind this choice is not for the amount of donations that we could rake in or business feasibility or anything along those lines. We want to make donating an act that is like a muscle that you worked. We want this to be recurring. We want this to be something that people love to do. So if you are interested in donating once with our new updated fundraising platform, that's what I highly recommend people doing. You can create a fundraiser, send it to your friends and family, fundraise some money for those causes that you're interested in, and really check out what we're all about with the donation tracking, an innovative way to nonprofit and the new way to nonprofit, and see if it's right for you. But our donors love subscribing monthly. It's one of the biggest reasons that they choose to support us, because they aren't forgotten. We have to follow up and prove your work in the field month after month after month. And so those are our frequently asked questions. Thank you all so much for navigating through this video and finding any answers to the questions that you might have. As always, you can reach out to us. We have a contact us page. You can email me personally at whedrick@mycharity.app, and I will make sure to respond and answer any questions that you might have. Thank you all again, and looking forward to having you on our platform.